Hi Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising. I'm Christy Forsyth, and this is your monthly reading for the month of March. I'm getting this out a little bit late, so we're going to set the intention that we're reading for March and maybe a little bit into April as well. So we're going to take a look at the energies that we have for you for this month, what your angels want you to know, and how you can best navigate the month. We're going to take a look first at the bottom row of cards that I've already pulled. And the bottom row is going to be focusing on the overarching themes that you're going to be experiencing and connecting with throughout the month. So, we're going to start first with the Seven of Swords clarified by the Tower. There's very much an energy of change coming in for you. And I think that at first the changes, I'll be honest with you, may not feel like they're what you're wanting, or may feel, what's the word I want to use? Maybe unlucky, or challenging or difficult, right? And I think that it will come with the Seven of Swords through something that maybe feels like a deception or a truth that's coming to light. There's something that's really important that you're going to be understanding this month that ultimately is going to bring in this Tower energy into your life. And the Tower energy is change. It's shifting. It's a major change, a major shift. And a lot of times it can be a major change across several different areas of your life. Tower moments in our life are very significant and bring with it a lot of shifting within and outside of ourselves. And I really feel like this is going to be the case here for you. And the message with this is, to try not to get too caught up in the situations or the circumstances that led to this Tower moment. This is allowing you to see things more clearly. This is allowing you to see someone or something in a more clear way. And I always feel like with the Tower that this is also very connected to it's very connected to freedom, I guess is what I want to say, and to setting us free from things that maybe we we're too afraid to set ourselves free from, or we maybe have wanted to not see necessarily. And the Tower has a way of coming in and helping us to see things, helping us to understand things that are for our highest and best good. So I really feel like ultimately this is for our highest and best good, but it may be challenging at first. So hang in there as you have that. And right after that, we have the Level Up card, right? And it says, change your life for the better now. The time has come to level up. Expect successful outcomes. And that's very much what I feel here with this is like whatever happens, while it may feel challenging at first, is leading to a major level up in your life. And I think that you'll look back on this and be really grateful for the way that things happened, with a little time, with a little perspective, because this is leading to a major level up in your life and a major shift in a way that is going to take you into a better phase of your life and a period in your life where things feel more free, things feel lighter, things feel more exciting, and things feel more aligned with the kind of life that your soul really wants for you. The next card that we have here is the Knight of Wands in reverse, clarified by the Two of Swords. And again, I feel as though there's a frustration here with this Knight of Wands. There is some kind of an energy that is sort of in and out kind of unexpectedly, right? So this could be another person, this can be an opportunity, a situation that just isn't stable, isn't consistent, isn't reliable. And I think that you're getting to a place where you're starting to recognize with this Tower that's happening, with these energies that are happening, that you don't have to settle for this situation anymore. And I do believe that you're in a place where you're recognizing that this isn't serving you, that this isn't working out for you. And I just am hearing like you want off the roller coaster, whatever that is, right? Where something has just felt so unpredictable, so confusing, so in and out. And I think when it's good, right? But it's not consistent, and I don't think that this energy can be consistent. So I see you really with this Two of Swords taking a look at that and deciding, you know, where do I want to go next? What do I want to do? And I think there's going to be a lot of questions this month about your path and where you want to go. But again, it's ultimately leading you to being on your best path and to living a happier, more peaceful life. So I think that these adjustments are needed to get you to where you want to be. Now, the next card that we have here is this Queen of Cups clarified by the Five of Pentacles. Again, this to me is very much a level up. This is you taking a look at, you know, who's worth giving my heart to, who's worth sharing my emotions, sharing my feelings with. The Queen of Cups can be incredibly open-hearted, but she also is very aware of who she shares her heart with, who she shares her energy with, and is very mindful of that. And I see that there are some circumstances here with this Five of Pentacles where maybe there's been a situation where you have felt left out in the cold in the past, or this can also be connected with fear and releasing fears, right? And so I see you really stepping into a time where you feel like, number one, you know your worth and you know how you want to be treated, and you have expectations that people are going to honor that or it's not going to work. But I also am seeing that you're learning how to manage your emotions. Okay. So, specifically in not allowing fear to be making the decisions in your life for you. You really step into your power, you really step into your strength and are able to make decisions more from a place of, this is what my soul wants, this is what my heart wants, this is what I feel drawn to, this is, you know, what makes me feel positive emotions. And so you're going to allow that to be your guide, you're going to allow that to lead the way in terms of the direction that you're taking in your life. And I really see you releasing a lot of fears and recognizing where fear has been very much a part of the decisions that you're making in your life, and a part of maybe the decisions that you're not making in your life, where the places and the areas where you felt stuck. And I see you setting yourself free with that, and really moving forward in a very empowered way. Now we're going to step up here to this middle row of cards that I have. In the middle row of cards is the challenges, barriers, advice section here of this reading. Okay, so the first cards that we have here are the Nine of Wands in reverse, clarified by the Page of Swords. There's very much, I see you just like dropping some of your burdens. I see you releasing some things that maybe you've been fighting for a long time. And I see you taking a look at some things in your life and saying, is this worth fighting for anymore? Is this worth putting my time and my energy into this? I see you really taking a look at certain things in your life and saying, I'm exhausted. I have been doing this for far too long, or I have been working hard for far too long, and I'm ready for a change. So it might be that you're ready for a change in regard to your work. It might be that you're ready for a change in regard to your personal life. Definitely ready for some changes, and you're starting to recognize that your values are shifting, and things that you valued or things that you felt were worth fighting for before no longer align for you, no longer connect for you. And with this Page of Swords, I always say this is like my baby clarity card, right? Where all of a sudden you're starting to have like these sparks of inspiration. You're starting to see things a little bit more differently and looking at the world through new eyes. And I really feel like this Tower moment is the key to that. It's encouraging you to take a look at things in a different way. And I think that when things settle a little bit and you start to focus on where you want to go, this is where this Joy card comes in, right? Where you start to think about like, what is a life that would feel fulfilling to me? What brings me joy? What brings me peace? What wishes or dreams do I have for myself? So I see you really exploring that and starting to maybe begin to take little bits of action in that direction. Definitely joy is coming in for you, but what needs to happen there with that is we have this Four of Pentacles and we have the Emperor card, okay? this is very much a get your shit together energy. And I'm not saying that you don't have your shit together, but what I'm saying is, I think that there's a lot of change coming in. I think there's a lot of shifting, and I think that you're seeing things in a different way. And I think on the heels of that, what I'm feeling is that you are trying to get things in order. Whether that's like you're trying to create a foundation under something, you're trying to get your money together, you're trying to get money organized in some way, you're trying to get things set in some way, you're preparing for something, and you're getting your ducks in a row. You're crossing your I's, or crossing your T's, dotting your I's, that kind of an energy, right? You're creating and organizing something so that you can begin to move forward, and you're taking care of the very logistical things. And that's very much the advice, is to take care of the logistical things, to do what needs to be done to get you to where you want to be. So I very much see that being a focus this month, and the advice is very much to make sure that you do that and that you take advantage of that. March is all about action, and we have 0 planets in retrograde here in the month of March, and it's very much a time to take care of those things that you know that you need to be doing. You're going to have more energy this month. You're going to want to be pouring yourself into those things that are important here this month. And speaking of that, we have the King of Wands coming in, clarified by the Hermit card. And I wasn't quite sure what the message was. I wanted to connect more deeply, so I pulled another clarifying card, and we have the Four of Wands. I feel like with this King of Wands, for some of you, this is a new beginning in love. You know, and this King of Wands comes in, and this is somebody who's just incredibly passionate about you. Somebody who, you know, really lets it be known that they want to connect with you. And this can also be in relation to work, you know, because there's definitely new boss energy for those of you who are looking for a new job or are wanting to you know, create your own business, but definitely connecting with the right people that are going to help you to put the structure around it, that are going to help you to connect with your own leadership abilities, that are going to also help lead you through the process of whatever this is. So this might be a new, someone new in love. This might be something new in connection with work, where you're connecting with somebody who just sees you, who just wants to support the vision that you have. This can be somebody coming in who's just like, hey, let's do this together. Let's work on this together. But definitely there's some kind of commitment that's coming through here with this King of Fire. So again, if this is not a new relationship for you, again, this can be connected with work. In fact, a lot of times the King of Wands is connected with a new opportunity or a new job, something like that. But definitely this is something that you're going to know that you want to commit to. I think you're going to be excited about it. And this is a stable energy. This is an energy of, you know, somebody is excited about you. Somebody is wanting to make a commitment with you, and they're going to come in strong and fast, I feel like, okay? But it's not an energy that is going to burn out, whereas with that Knight of Wands, it's something that's been in and out, not really consistent. I really see the stability coming here with this. And with this Hermit card, what it's saying to me is that this like comes out of the blue. This comes when your guard is down, when you're not looking for it, when you're not focused on it, and somebody comes in with a great opportunity for you, or with a, you know, a message where they're wanting to connect with you. They see something amazing in you, and they're wanting to connect with you in some way. I think this is going to lead to something really, really incredible. The top row that we have is what we're looking at for the relatively near future. What is the direction we're heading, and what the angels want you to know about that? So I definitely see here with this Five of Cups, clarified by the Six of Cups, there is an energy, there's absolutely potential for some of you to have a relationship come to an end this month. This can be romantic, this can be friendship, this can be work related, whatever. But there's definitely a feeling of sadness connected with this. There's a grieving connected with this. And although I think pretty quickly you're going to see that there are amazing opportunities that come on the other side of this, there also is a message about making sure that you are taking time to grieve, that you are taking time to reflect. Maybe you're leaving a job that you have been with for a long time, or you're leaving a situation that you have been with for a long time, and you have to honor with that Six of Cups that need to reminisce, that need to look back. And for some of you, this may also be just like a healing of something from the past that gets stirred back up, and you're working on it, you're healing it, you're grieving over it. Maybe you're grieving over something that happened years ago, but it's re-triggered in some way, and you're doing some work around it. But either way, I see some powerful healing that happens in regard to like relationships or the past, or connections with the past, something like that, where you're really healing yourself. And I think some of that comes through connecting with like nostalgic memories and things like that. Just allow it. I think it's going to be really powerful for you. And even if it's challenging, even if it's difficult, I feel like it's an important part of your healing process. And then we have the purpose card, right? And the purpose card says, trust that your experiences are happening for a reason. Living a purposeful life. So I definitely feel like this is the universe kind of bringing you on track to live your most purposeful life and to feel connected to a purpose. But I also think there's a message here about whatever challenges are coming up, understand that they're coming in for a purpose. And this just further supports this idea of you being on track to really being on your best life path. And all of this is happening for you, not to you. Now, the next cards that we have here is the Knight of Pentacles, clarified by the Six of Swords. So if there is challenge, and I definitely think that there will be this month, it's pretty quickly followed by some kind of offer of stability. I definitely get the sense that you're looking for stability. And of course, like that whole Libra vibe, right? Like you guys like balance, you like that stability. And I think that you're absolutely going to get it here with this Knight of Pentacles. And it's carrying you out of a really challenging situation. The Six of Swords is kind of almost a feeling like you've been rescued from the universe, feeling like you're moving into calmer waters, feeling like you're moving out of a really challenging situation. And you may actually be given an offer that's connected with finances. You know, maybe somebody sees something in you, sees something amazing in you, and they want to invest in some way. You know, this might be they want to invest in a relationship with you. They might want to actually invest money with you. This might be an offer for a new job coming in. I definitely get that energy here with this, where, you know, they're coming in, and this might be a situation that you've been waiting on for a while, and then all of a sudden, again, out of the blue, there's very much an energy of out of the blue, something comes in and surprises you, but surprises you in the best possible way. And I think you're going to feel really good about this, and you're going to see that this is helping to carry you out of a challenging time into a better time in your life, a lighter time in your life. And then we have this Lovers card, clarified by the Moon card in reverse. So definitely for some of you, making a decision in regard to a relationship, you know, making a decision, making a choice. And I think that it comes back to like the Seven of Swords, right? I see you really deciding, who is it that I want to surround myself with, and who do I not? And this might be romantic in nature. This might be just in regard to other connections. But I definitely think that you're going to be shown with this Moon card, you're going to see people for who and what they are. And you're going to be making decisions from that place. You know, who do I want in my life? What do I want in my life? And what is most important for me? So sometimes like that Lovers card has nothing to do with relationships, but it's all about choice. And you may find yourself with this Two of Swords and this Lovers cards in a place where you're deciding, okay, what's next for me? What lights me up? What really makes me happy, and what doesn't? What is draining me? What is exhausting me? What is creating issues for me that I'm no longer willing to allow in my life anymore? So I definitely see you starting to take action on some things, making some strong decisions here in this month, but also you're going to be absolutely helped and supported by the universe. And pretty quickly, carried into calmer waters. So I think ultimately it's going to be a really great month for you. I think you're going to look back on that and go, wow, that was a powerful time of shifting that really led to a powerful level up in my life. So those are your messages here for this month. If you I can't speak right now. If this video connects for you, make sure you hit that like button below. It really helps to support the channel. It also just helps me to know that you appreciated the messages and that they connect for you. I also always love to hear from you guys in comments below. I read all of your comments and really love to see where you're at. Thank you guys so much. If you want to learn more about me or my membership site, you can check that out at claritybychristy.com. I also have my website, discoveryourawakening.com, where I talk about all of my services and everything that I offer. Both of those links are in the description box below. Thank you guys so much, and I will see you soon with another video. Take care.